Hello and welcome back to John Builds I Collect Metamals. Okay, just a little bit of an update exactly what's happening with the HMS Victory and pretty much where I'm going to go next. So since the last video, all I've really done is just added this little pinnacle. This is a 3D printed part. This was supplied to me last year from Neil at Woody's Model Works when he was still obviously making the 3D printed parts of HMS Victory. Discontinued them now, but like I say, I managed to get one at the time. So I've added some of these deck cannons. All these really need to do now is just need rigging, but I'm waiting until obviously I've got the better quality of rope, and then I can kind of rig them. Like I said, once they're rigged, it'll just finish off a little bit more of the deck. So I've still got a little bit more to do around this weather deck. I've got to attach a handrail, and all around this weather deck I've got to put a handrail. In the instructions it tells you to use these long eye bolts, so you just drill them in around about every 10 to 15 millimeters, and then once they're in you attach a little bit of length of rope just to make it so it's kind of all closed off. I upgraded to these little one eye stanchions just to make it look a little bit finer of a handrail, just rather than using the basic eyeballs. I think they're just going to look 100 times better. So all they'll have to be done is just dropped into the solution that turns on black, and then same again. I'll just use them for the handrail. So then one of the next things I need to do is start adding all the little railings for these hammock netting. So you get hundreds of these little railing sections that have to be cut out. This sprue, you get loads of different sizes. I've got some out already. I've got some 10 mils, some 9 mils, some 7 mils. I'd say the 7 mils are really small, and you just use them in the different sizes to where they're needed. Once that's kind of cut out, and then you black them off, you have to glue them in place along this capping. What you imagine is this tiny little glue surface of no more than probably half a mil. So what I've tried, I've actually just folded over that end just there, so I'm hoping that that might give us a little bit more better gluing surface, so they can be glued and hopefully they'll sit on there. Then obviously you have to be threaded in a nice bit of cord, then you put inside your hammock nettings, and then you put inside your hammock. So yeah, gluing them in with that really fine edge, it just start to snap off. So that's one idea I thought about. That I actually thought about maybe, so I also thought there was another option where I could just drop them on and then maybe come in with like a small section of plank that we could then kind of pinch them either side. I still actually think the process of bending them over at the ends will be a lot better. And as you can see, I've still got all the chain wheel still left to do. I've only done the mizzen chain rails on the starboard side, so I've still got the entire section of all the chain wheels left to do. So yeah, I've still got loads and loads of work, and then that's before I even get close to the rigging. So I just want to do a little bit of an update today. I will do some more step-by-step guides, but I just thought I'd just kind of let people know exactly what the next sections will be. Is I'll probably film this where I add all the little handrails to this section. A lot easier for me to film just like that, so I can show you how this can be made up, putting in the hammock netting and then putting in the hammocks, and then that'll get fitted just on there. So like I say, still plenty to do, but I still I'm working on this behind the scenes. So hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all again soon.